Hi, my name is Molloy, and I wanted to let you know about a Academy for Learning in Retirement session of classes that we're going to do in April. And together with my co-author, Charles Bowden, we're going to do a series about the drug wars in Mexico. We're going to focus on the history and background of the drug wars in Mexico going back into the 1980s. We're also going to talk about the current violence in Ciudad Juarez and the details of the numbers of people who've been killed in that violence and the different characterizations of the violence that you see in the media. We're also going to talk about the myth and the reality of spillover violence. Is the violence from the drug war in Mexico spilling over into the United States, or is this something that we hear about in the media in a way that makes it seem something quite different than what it really is? And then we're also going to do a session on what I call the real spillover from the violence, and those are the refugees, people who have come to the United States, who have fled very violent places in Mexico and who are seeking asylum here in the United States. So just a little bit of background. Charles Bowden has written 5 or 6 books on the border and on Juarez specifically. His most recent book is Murder City, and it was written beginning in 2008, and it tells about the outbreak of what I call the hyper-violence in the city that started around that time. Together, we worked on a book called El Sicario, the autobiography of a Mexican assassin, and this is an actual first-person account of a person who spent his life as a member of a drug cartel and doing terribly violent acts as part of one of those organizations. And he has now escaped from that life and wants to tell his story. So these are some of the kinds of things that we will talk about, and hope that at the end of the 4 days in April, that you'll have a clearer idea of what is going on in Mexico and how our policies and how our actions can influence that, hopefully for the better. The dates to put down are Tuesdays and Thursdays, April 10th, 12th, 17th, and 19th, and we hope to see you there.